If you're traveling on the 1 train in Harlem, you might notice something peculiar that you probably didn't think much about. As the train approaches 125th Street, in either direction, it rises above ground, stops at the only above ground subway station along this short stretch, and then goes back underground. That brief moment in the open air exists because of one of New York City's major fault lines. This is the story of the 125th Street Fault. The 125th Street Fault, also called the Manhattanville Fault, is a real geological fault line that comes in from New Jersey, crosses through the Hudson River at 125th Street, runs southeast grazing the top of Central Park, and continues across the East River into Queens. It formed millions of years ago when powerful tectonic forces collided and fractured the bedrock beneath Manhattan. The rock along the 125th Street Fault was broken and weaker than the surrounding stone, so over time, it eroded more easily, carving a natural valley across the island. The Lenape people used this natural corridor as a way to cross the island. Later European settlers turned it into a major road, eventually becoming 125th Street, Harlem's central spine. When engineers built New York City's first subway in the early 1900s, tunneling straight through the vault meant digging into fractured, unstable rock. Their solution was the 125th Street Viaduct. The tracks rise above to cross the natural valley, then return underground as the land rises again. Now, could this fault cause an earthquake? Experts say almost certainly not. It's considered inactive with no evidence of movement in millions of years. Still, there have been a small number of minor earthquakes recorded near the fault zone, though scientists are careful about attributing them to the fault. In 2001, 2 small earthquakes, magnitude 2.4 and 2.6, were recorded beneath Manhattan, one with an epicenter near 102nd Street and Park Avenue, and the other at 55th Street and 8th Avenue. Both were minor and caused no damage, and according to experts, they resulted from regional tectonic stress, not movement along the fault itself. There have been other earthquakes in New York as well. In 1884, a magnitude 5 earthquake shook the city, and in 2011, a Virginia earthquake was felt across Manhattan. While the ground beneath the city can move, the fault itself is not the source. The 125th Street Fault is a quiet reminder that no matter how much we build, this city is still shaped by the earth beneath it, and it's the land that will always have the final say. So that's kind of interesting.